The 4 stages of learning are unconscious incompetent. Second stage is conscious incompetent. I know what I don't know. The 3rd stage is a conscious competent. You're on the road. But mastery is the unconscious competent. It's secondary behavior. It's learned, it's mastered, it's adopted. The same way I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I go to the toilet, jump in the shower. I don't need to consciously do that because my patterns of 10,000 hours have given me that. It's an unconscious behavior. So the mastery in your unconscious behavior will demonstrate who you are and what you're about. If that is deaf, when you call it, can't be surprised when it comes for you. So if you want life, if you want wealth, it's not just what you speak. Knowing that God is I am that I am. What are you calling? What is your prayer? Is your prayer out here or is your prayer in here?
Yeah.
So if you are praying for death, your prayer's going to get answered.
Yeah. Yeah.
So young men who are on the, I don't care if I die, I don't care if I go, well done. You never, it's because you never held your insides with your life force spilling out of you, burning for your money. That's why you don't care. But my grandfather had a saying frequently, don't care what's being to care enough. Okay. Don't call death. Don't call poverty. I love it when my electric's on emergency. I love it when my fridge is empty. I get to that. You don't live in a ghetto. Because there's no £1 million houses in any ghetto. I have been in Sutter Avenue, Rockaway Park. I put on my Reebok sweat, my jeans and my Reebok classics. You can't walk out of it. 3 hours later, I'm still walking. You're there in a ghetto. That's by design. We're not in a ghetto, not in the UK. That is a psychological mind state.
That's right.
And you are calling on death because you don't see the high road to escape this psychological state. It's only a psychological state. It's not by locality.
Yeah.
Because if you walk for an hour and you start in South London, you'll be in Oxford Street if you're a healthy young man.
Thank you. Let me jump in there. See, now, oh, what happened there? Tell me Facebook. So, did you hear that, Facebook? So, this is back to what I was saying, and this is why I break it down simply for them. Right? Eagles and chickens. The eagle was always the eagle. But because he was conditioned to think he was a chicken, he was scratching around in the dirt for worms, pecking around for dirt, in the dirt for worms, like a chicken. All this time he was looking at the eagle thinking, I want to fly. It's the mindset that the eagle never knew he was an eagle. Right? And it's the same thing about the subconscious ghetto. You know, oh, I'm in the ghetto, I'm in the ghetto. What ghetto? It's in your mind. It's like the eagle telling himself, being told he's a chicken. He ain't never gonna fly if he thinks he's a chicken. An eagle's never gonna fly if it's got talk. Eagles are chickens. So yeah, this is where we're at. I want to shout out to the Royal Empress Desiree Shaw, corporate therapist, who's got her saying is changing the world one thought at a time. And that's what we're out here doing right now, man. We're just changing the world one thought at a time. It's got to wait for the adverts to kick in and then we're going to come finish. I think we've got about 1 more left. Another 30 seconds and we'll come back on the other side. Doctor, you've been quiet today. What? Are you just sit down there so quiet? Eh?
Well, you know, sometimes it's a skill to listen, you know. Sometimes you have to listen as well. I know we've got a long show today, so we're going to cover a lot of ground. You know, it's a matter of how you see things. But before I get into the show, I just really always like to emphasize, as I did the last time, that there's the unseen world and there's the seen world. And I've always have to give reverence and praises to those who have paved the way before us. You know, so we have to like to give thanks to our ancestors and obviously my mentor, the great Malachi Z. York, always mention him because he is my mentor, and it's good to have people that you can listen to and get advice from, you know. So yeah, I've just been listening and taking in what the brother's saying, and yeah, we're gonna go into it. But I mean, in terms of the death thing, we don't really die as a people because we're dealing with energy. Yeah, so so we don't.
I just can't get something. I just can't get straight away. Energy. You can't kill energy. It's not talking about 100% raw energy. Energy just transforms from one state to another. You know, we start off as, we do the maths. You start off as a fluid, and then we go into a solid, and then you turn into a gas, and now they're dealing with a fourth state now, which is called plasma. It's got to, but we're not gonna lose you too quickly. But he's right. You can't kill energy. energy.
So just to say, I'm not going to go into it, but just to say, when you pass, you can still transition. You can still work from the other side, negative or positive. So them brothers there, even though they've left here, you know, that's why the young brothers are like, I don't really care, because if they feeling like this physical world ain't really doing it for them, they can do better from the other side and still help and work with us from the spiritual, you know. So we're gonna go into that still.
Teach.
I access mine from the shower.
Yeah.
So anytime I need a solution, it will be in my head, and I'll go in the shower, and the minute that water lick me,
right, adverts are kicking. Adverts are done.